Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Old Family Farm with me, Raznak, and today it's corn planting time. It is early summer, second day of early summer. Adjust this real quick. And it was warm enough yesterday, but it rained. And as you can see, the wet crop notifications up there above. Everything's going great. I'll jump over here. Barley's looking good. Canola's looking good. All that stuff. I've been doing a few odd jobs here and there for some of the local farmers, but it is time to plant some corn, and that's what we're going to do. And then I think I may buy some pigs today after I get the corn planted. I'm not sure. I was going to wait until I had feed, but now I'm just like, I just want to get the pigs. So we have the Case IH 950 Cyclone. That's that. I will provide a link to the Facebook group. This is belongs to a Facebook group. It's a great little mod. We'll unfold it real quick. Just go ahead and lower it for now. I'll kill the engine, but I really like this. This is I think a conversion from FS 13 or 15. I mean, it's been around for a while. But it's pretty well done. It's got the working hoses. I mean, there's a few little, things here and there, but other than that, it works great. Oh, and I still have that on. I need to turn that off. But my favorite thing about this is it takes liquid fertilizer, or like we could, role play and say liquid feed or liquid seed starter, or whatever you want to call it. But this stuff's heavy. This little Massey is great, but it doesn't have a whole lot of rear weight on it. And I even put the rear weight. There's one you can buy and put on it, and I put it on there. It doesn't have a whole lot. So let's get put that as close as we can. And we'll fill up the fertilizer. Not sure how much it holds. That tank holds 2,000, maybe like 3,200 liters, which that's a lot. I don't know how realistic that is. That seems like a little bit too much for that little tank to hold, but who am I? Just a guy that plays video games. Alright, let's grab some seed, and we'll put some corn seed in there. And from our Pioneer brand seeds. If you're wondering about that fertilizer tank, why it was black, I have this mod installed. This is BB Farm Supplements, or Barn Brothers, and there's all different kinds. There's seed pallets, large seed pallets, fertilizer, lime, herbicide fodder, concentrated pig feed, chicken feed, concentrated cattle feed. It's fodder. Oh, that's oats for horses. Okay, as in the icon right there. But neat little mod, really cool. Here's the herbicide in the fertilizer tanks, which I think they're pretty cool. So we're gonna go with those in the future. Probably what we'll use. There's more and more pallets coming out every day, which I think is super cool. Let's fill up our corn here. Again, this thing takes, I think, way too much product. Mod does, but I love it. I love how it looks, and it's a great size. It fits. I think it fits our farm well. Put some more seed in there. It's 1,000 liters of corn. I'm gonna say that's probably all we need right now. We can come back later on and see about putting some more in, but I don't think we're going to much more. Right. So what I'm curious to find out is what I want to find out is if this will change. And I'll tell you what I mean by change. We gotta hurry. It's already 10 o'clock. 15x, you know, you can't wait around too long. Because I may have to cultivate this real quick. I'm not sure. So what I mean by change is right now this is the fertilization stage it's in. And I know I can plant on plowed ground, but I don't know if it's going to change it to the next fertilization state or not. That's really what I'm wanting to find out. So let's drop this, turn it on, plant away. Then let's jump in here and map and see. Okay, so it is. Alright, I'm happy. That'll work. Yeah, case Cyclone. Animations, wheels turn, like I said, liquid fertilizer and seed. It's a nice size. It's not too big, not too small. I like it. But, I know some people don't, but I do. I think it's a really, really nice mod. And great conversion. And kudos to the people that bring it over. Like I said, I'll put a link to the Facebook page where you can find this. And there's a couple other mods they have. Some really nice stuff. Turn our seeder on. Life here on the farm's been nice. It's been slow. Not a whole lot going on. Like I said, I've been taking a few jobs around town. That's really loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you, but it is for me. So I've been taking some odd jobs here and there. And making a little cash. Sitting at $250,000 now. Let me pull this up in the shop so you can see what it looks like in the shop. There it is, the 950 Cyclone. It's only $5,000. And then you can do a standard, do the big tank, or you can do dry tanks. Or you can do twin tanks, which I didn't even. Twin tanks hold 6,500 liters. Tanks 55. I think those are pretty. The dry tanks are cool. I guess this would be like your fertilizer box, and the seed would go in dry tanks. But I like the big tanks. I like the one big tank. But a lot of cool features. But I'm happy to be planting corn. That's great. Means the farm's moving along. Like I said, after I get this corn in, I'm probably going to buy some pigs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a breeding barn that I'm going to put the females in, the more expensive ones, and then they'll breed. And then the males will go like in the fattening barn. And really all that they'll be doing there is fattening up so that we can go sell them. That's what we'll do with the males. What we're going to do here real quick is set our GPS course. So we're looking, ground moisture is great. Like, it's been raining for the last 2 days, so it's nice and wet, so the seed should be fine. Set the auto width. I don't think this thing has an offset, even though sometimes it shows up that it does. Get, I can steer. Oh my goodness. Epic failure on my part here. The seated. Way go with the corn. Set point A and set point. There we go. There we go. I don't know if you noticed this, but the ridge markers are spinning, and those work. Like, we can throw the ridge marker out here. Pretty cool. Neat little feature. I don't use the ridge markers much, even though for realism I probably should, but I just don't, because I have the GPS, and the GPS works wonderful. This corn in. But as I pointed out in the last episode, we're going to have corn here and corn over here in field 1. Those will be our cornfields. And hoping to yield okay off of those. It's not a very large farm. It's very small right now. But we will be expanding. I'm going to, before too long, I'll actually probably own every field here. This stuff isn't really usable farmland. It's kind of hillside stuff. So, I mean, I could plant it, but for, realism's sake, it's not really going to work. We could clear out the trees around that pad there and put a field in there, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to use that for a placeable at some point. If something comes out I want to play with. Maybe the pig food mixer, like I was talking about. And there's also a flat area up here for a nice placeable. And then, of course, we have this. We have this whole area that we can fields, and there's room for farming here. Just some little places scattered about that you could squeeze in some farmland if you want to. Again, nice small map. So, let's see. See, these are in what stage? Is that right there? Yeah. Just looking at the fields. This one, oh, that's been plowed. I was like, oh, I gotta put lime on it, but it's already been limed and fertilized, pre-treated, all that jazz. So our planter is a little bit bigger than our seeder. I think this is like a 6 meter, where our seeder is only 3 meter. Great Plains, but it does the job. Works well. Yeah, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and get all this stuff seeded in. Like I said, like I said, it's really nice. Everything's animated. Wheels turn. You get dirt animations. See the wheels get dirty in there. These don't here aren't getting dirty. So, but the ones close to the main are. I don't know if the planter itself gets dirty, but we will find out in time. Alright, I'll get everything planted in corn, and we'll be back with you in just a minute. Well, we are on the last little strip of corn here, and all the corn is planted. As much is done. And then I think we're going to go buy some pigs. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do real quick for the last part of this episode. We'll go ahead and get the pigs up and running. I'm not sure how many I want to buy. Thinking probably real quick. I think probably 50 each. Sorry about that. I have had the sneezes all day today. What it is. Life on the farm gets to me. So should we keep the liquid fertilizer in here? I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. And say we just park this right here next to the plow. And then we'll look at getting some animals. Animal transport, that's what I want. I think I have this, which we have 12 pigs at a time. 36 pigs at a time. Just lease the... But I need a trailer so I can go sell the pigs too. So we might as well buy an animal trailer. Thinking. Park it straight. Park it at all. Yeah, let's grab an animal trailer. Turn that off. So I'm done paying delivery fees. So animal trailers, we have this one, which it'll hold 9 pigs. It's 24,000. But I think we're gonna go with this Fleagle. And care what color it is. Crimson top. Black and crimson. Although the steel is good. Steel. Alright, let's swing over here to town and pick up our trailer. I don't know if I've drove through map. Watch, if you've never seen Old Family Farm, it's a very, very small map. Quaint. I mean, you got these cool old gas pumps. Everything you sell kind of like right here, or you buy right here at the hay and feed store. Which I love, the old checker box up there. I always think of Purina when I see that, but yeah, this is Bay Hay and Feed. Neat little place. And then the animal dealer, I think it's straight ahead. Yep, straight ahead. I like these old globe lights. Just different stuff. Just a unique map, and it's so this area right here, we're gonna have to buy this up. This will make a good field here on the left. They've got some weeds. Got the little pond there we can fish in. But it is not a map for big equipment. That is for sure. I mean, got a little river crossing here to get into the animal dealer. I think it's great. I'm pretty sure trigger's right here, I'm thinking. Right there where that ramp's at, I think. Find out. Okay, does this thing lower? We can take, there we go. I knew the gate lowered. There we go. So let's see. Oh, I can't buy pigs here. Only can buy sheep and horses. Oh, that's right. That's right. This map actually has 2 animal dealers. I forgot about that. Well, let's drive over here then, shall we? I forgot about that. Had to drive through town. Little quaint town here. And then for pig feed, what we'll do is we'll buy a couple of them pallets, Barn Brothers pallets of pig food. Water trailer. I already have a water trailer because I was testing out the water triggers to make sure everything worked. So I have the water trailer over there. It's there. Welcome to Santa Fe Springs. I mean, this place is tiny. So the animal dealer... Sorry, neighbor. Just ran him over. It's up here on top of this hill. Right? Yep. Slaughterhouse Sales and Inquiries. Capuelos Meats and Slaughterhouse. And I'm trying to remember... Trigger is. Can't think it's here. This one? Can't remember. Don't want to drive off the cliff, that's for sure. I can't remember where the trigger's at, so we're gonna do this real quick. Looks like it's inside. I thought it wasn't, but maybe I'm thinking of an old version. Gonna get turned around here without. It's a tight area, so it may be best if we just kind of back in the trailer. Like I was saying, I mean, this map is for smaller equipment. I mean, if you're driving around here with some big, massive stuff, you're gonna have a hard time playing on this one. Got some cows over there. Be picked up. Let's unfold our trailer here. All right, there we go. So, what are we gonna do? Berkshire's. I think we go big or we go home. I think we're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with these. All right, livestock trailers full. So, got our Berkshires there. Take them back to the farm and get them filled up. And I don't know how many I'm going to end up with. I said probably 40 to 50 of each. We're going to do 40 to 50 that we're going to fatten up, and then we'll do another 40 to 50 that we will just keep in the breeding pens until they get too old and sell those off. This poor guy, I've hit him like twice. Narrow bridge here. Oh, just went off of it. That's my plan. I think I might do sheep too. And I'm thinking about putting them up on top of the mountain there. Decided yet. Just depends on if I run out of stuff to do. Keep me busy. The only problem is there's really no designated grass area, so I'd have to plant one. Or I could just have just enough sheep that they live off the graze mod. Have that option. So, do is one of these pens. This front one is going to be what we'll call the fattening, or the finishing barn. That's my plan. So that's where we'll put all the pigs that. Okay. It's kind of hard to turn. Have that down. Come on, get in there. I'm really struggling. Just something cool. Let's see, will it catch? No. So, transfer our Berkshires over. Hit confirm. Let's jump out of here real quick and open up the animal menu. So these are 57 pounds, each one of these. Water, we're good. I'd put water in. So this pen requires 1,628 liters of food to feed its animals for the next year. So they really don't go through that much. I mean, just bought 12, 2, 6, 7, 10. Yeah, 12, and it's only 1,596 liters of food for the year. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. Let's run over. Get a delivery from the shop here. What was I gonna? This guy. Concentrated pig feed. I hope this works. If it doesn't, then we'll have to put it into a. May have to put it into. What am I thinking? We may have to put it into a trailer and tip it in. Maybe something we have to do. Or may just take it. So we could go with straw, but we don't have any, so we'll just have to collect slurry for now. Just deal with it. Don't want to buy bales. I may change my mind. This is the feed trough, but it's not... It's not taking it, so that's what I'm thinking. I may have to put it in a trailer. I may have to tip it in. Could be wrong. I think any of these. No, because I know that there, the tank there, that holds water. Fill it with water. But as for feed, feeding normal and straw. Make sure there's a trigger. Yeah, there's a trigger. So it looks like we have to put this stuff into a trailer. I don't think we own a trailer. Let's see. We don't. So we'll just buy the small one. Doesn't have to be very big. Something tiny. This little guy here. Just with the 4,000. I don't need to turn that off. What am I doing? Got all these lines. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's run over here and grab the trailer. So we're learning. Pigs are in there. We better get them. They got drink, but better get them some food before they get mad at us. I hate that you can't feed them that pallet. It's the only downside to that, but it is cool looking. And I hope that we can empty the pallet into here. We're learning together. I'm pretty sure I can put it in this silo. I didn't even think about that, but it's just going to be kind of a pain to drive in there. It's narrow. You might have to get a little tiny tractor to take care of the pigs. That's what... I mean, it's not... See that? Like, it's not doing anything. Tell you what. Skip. I should know. Let's just put this over here for now. And let's try the in-game palette. The big bags. Because there's the pig food bag. Pallets of pig food. Let's just go with this pig food bag. Because we can't get the pallet to work. I don't know why it's not working. Let me check one thing real. Yeah, it makes me wonder, like, how do you use the pallet of pig food? I mean, it won't go into the trigger there. Won't empty into the... It doesn't give me an option to, like, unload or anything. Just leave that there for a minute. I'm stumped. If you know the answer, let me know. If you've used those pig food pallets, let me know. I can't get them to work. A failure there. A little live testing for you. Today's episode. We gotta feed these pigs because we're about out of time. This day is about over. I gotta get this episode done because I got chores for the wife to get done before she gets home from work. Catches me on the farm. In all seriousness, I do have chores to do. Alright. First things first, let's just see if we can feed right out of this, because I really don't want to repeat steps over and over again. And if we can, we'll probably sell that trailer back because we really don't need it. It shows there's pig food in here. Okay, so it took that. Alright, so it took that. I mean, that pallet just disappeared right away. Which is good. That's a good thing. Let's grab a little bit of cheating here, but let's grab another one of those. Now, here's the thing that's kind of throwing me off. Okay, so it eats these all consecutively. Where cows, it doesn't. You know, because corn's 50, barley's 20. Okay, soybeans, canola, sunflowers is 25. That's what kind of threw me off, is because at first I saw corn, I was like, well, if that's the case, all I need is corn. That's all I'll grow for the pigs, because apparently I don't need the other crops. But it looks like the pigs eat all three at the same time, where cows only eat one at a time. I mean, you can see this pig food disappears as soon as we walk in here. So this pallet's working. The other pallet, not so much. So we'll just use it for decoration. See our pigs? So yeah. Yep, pigs look good. They're good. 57 pounds. They're 0.2 years old. They're producing slurry. We can see the only thing they don't have is straw, and I'm not really worried about that right now. So there we go. There's our piggies. Oink oink. Say hi. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. You know what to do to support the channel. Please do so. As always, please stay safe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.